there is anybody who wants to ask questions, I'm open to that.
Ladies and gents, if there are any questions, Arno is here, and we can have a quick question and answer session. Any questions straight off?
What about credibility?
I'm sorry?
What about credibility?
Credibility?
Yes.
Can you please specify credibility?
So interwoven in all of those aspects is an element of people belief or trust,
Yes.
in integrity,
Yes.
and whether what is being said is in fact
Exactly.
will roll out.
Exactly. People have a sensoric system that that you immediately detect if somebody is true or not. If what he tells you is coming from the heart or is just a phrase. All those posters and all those factories, nobody believes them because they are just phrases, because people do not live up to them. Quality is number one, yeah, unless the customer is there. Okay? We keep to the specifications, yeah. When you're in stress, then a little bit less is also okay, right? So you're not credible anymore because you don't have a true north. That's a lack of having. So credibility begins with having a true north and stick to it. That's credibility. It's not being soft, it's being very tough. I mean, you will have to take decisions that are very tough. The customer is there, you promise him to deliver, you have a safety problem, you stop your machine. Now you're credible. Now you're credible. Is that answering your question? Or, yeah? I mean, this is tough, right? All the decision makers here, you know, I hope you get a little bit pain in the belly now. But that's what it's all about. That's about credibility. Yeah, other question? Sorry?
That's fine.
Can I have a finger? No, okay.
Are there any situations where it pays to not have flow and to, let's say you've got a linked line and you have problems with machines 6 and 7, it's always tempting to move off to the side, you know, and then come back to 6 and 7. And you can run that, let's say, 7 days a week, and you other machines 1 to 5 days a week. That type of thinking is it just you haven't solved the problems of machines 1 to 7?
That's about depending on the true north. Are there situations where you maybe not should achieve your quality? There will be situations in the short run where it is maybe better to play a little bit around with your specification. If you have a true north, no. I mean, I'm drilled in the Japanese way. They are black and white. Quality is non-negotiable. Safety, non-negotiable. Whatever happens. And also, this is not always true. We have seen that in the Fukushima story, right? It's a disaster that happened there. So again, it's not just good things happening in Japan. But anyway, what I like is this strictness, because the strictness gives clarity. If you're leading 50,000 people, you have to be extremely clear and extremely strict. Don't allow any manipulations with your principles. But again, this is my belief. I can't prove it. But I know that if I stick to the rules, if I stick to my principles, whatever happens, I will survive. This is a belief. It's my true north. You understand? So if your true north is a different one, try that one and see whether you're going to survive. Maybe that fits in your situation. So again, I can't give you, I just can tell you my experience, and I just can challenge you to think about it. What is it for you? But my experience is flow is always the best way. Maybe you are not enabled now to get it done. Maybe there are situations where there is an imbalanced situation and you need to have a stock in between to get this imbalanced situation. You go, you can't do it all the way, but we will find a way maybe next year, maybe in 10 years. So if you have this belief, you will keep on searching for it until one day somebody comes and says, well, I have a real idea. And then it's not. That's what happens with principles. They keep attracting you in a certain direction. It's giving a lot of safety for people. Okay, other questions, yes?
I just want to find out, can a company have 4 different metrics that define a true north? Like, can you have safety, quality, cost, and delivery to define your true north, or does it have to be one metric to define?
You see, the metric is an instrument to detect some kind of phenomenon. So behind it is an idea. And the true north is actually, it's more like an ID. Usually you can't measure the true north. It's a belief. You can't measure your belief. You just feel it. And from there on you get metrics. And metrics are indicators. So now I have a compass, and I have a GPS system, and I have a map. And together with them I find out that the sea is there and I want to go to Amsterdam, which is there. So at least I should not go. I can go there, but then I have to fly a long way around to get here. But still I will get there because I know where my true north is. So the metrics is always an instrument that helps you to find your true north. And how you apply the metric, that depends of course on the rest what you're looking for. If you don't see it, you can't find it. So the metric is a way to see it. The problem in the metric is something in this category. It's going to visualize what is hindering you to get there.